Hi, this is Kenneth Purdom and wanted to get with you on headshots. If you're watching this video, you probably have emailed me and asked about headshots, pricing, availability. Can I do them? When can I do them? Where can we do them? So in this video, I will cover those things. And if I do not cover anything, you be sure to contact me. My number is 615 310 7171. 615 310 7171 is my personal cell phone number. I have two websites, kennethburnham.com and also realestatephotographerpro.com. So if you're a real estate agent, you may have come in through that website, Real Estate Photographer Pro. If you just Googled headshots, you may have come to kennethpurdom.com. So that's my number, and then there's emails on the website. So whatever is most convenient for you, feel free to reach out to me. Email, cell phone, or text. All right, here we go. So this is kennethpurdom.com. If you're curious what type of photos I've done, here's just a brief example. They're right there at kennethpurdom.com. Some of the creative work, some advertising work, some just photos for fun, portfolio work. And then over at realestatephotographerpro.com, you can see my real estate photos. And this is a team. So at kennethpurdom.com, that is 100% me. At Real Estate Photographer Pro, that is mostly me, but I do have a team of photographers, but all the headshots are me. So, but on real estate, we have several different photographers that actually shoot our properties. So it's me and several others. And we have videographers that go out, and we have editors, we have writers. So this is like a team of people that work on the Real Estate Photographer Pro business. Anyway, let's go back to headshots. Here's an example, some just typical headshots, different events. So we've got band directors, we've got corporate people, entertainers, we've got this is a gas oil company, college president, insurance, more landers in Columbia, band directors, entertainers. These are actually photographers that I knew. These are fashion models at an event. These are two radio personalities, two football coaches that have a radio show out of Nashville, nationally syndicated on, I don't remember the channel. I think it was 103, I think, but one of the sports channels out of Nashville, Tennessee. This was for a military advertising campaign for the Army at Fort Campbell. It was an 8-day photo shoot, video shoot that we did called Warriors Wanted. You should Google that, Warriors Wanted. Some really cool videos came out of that for promoting recruitment videos. This is an advertising campaign that we did for Landers. This is Hal Landers, insurance agent in Columbia, Tennessee. He did a billboard campaign and needed a series of photos. So there's different kinds of photos. When you say I need a headshot, sometimes we ask, well, what type of headshot? What for? Do you need different headshots? Do you just need one basic headshot? A lot of agents will say, well, I just need one headshot. But you may need 10 headshots to pick out to get that one headshot. But then when you think about it, you might need a LinkedIn headshot. You might need an advertising headshot. You might need a billboard headshot. You might need something for Facebook has a different tone to it. Then you have your personal Facebook. Then you have your business Facebook. Then you have your Instagram. So you have different headshots. You have your email signature. I have on my email signature, I have a headshot. I wonder if I could show that to you. Let's just see if we can do that. It's on the Real Estate Photographer Pro. So on the bottom of my email, all of us, Celine, everyone in our company for Real Estate Photographer Pro has a photo on our email signature. So you may need different photos for different reasons. So that's something we always like to bring up. Let's go on to the next topic here, locations. Do you need the photos to be done in the studio? Do you need them to be done on location? If you're looking for a location, ideas, if you need ideas on the blog, and I'll link this in the video, have hundreds of possible locations to choose from. Some of these we would just walk into and shoot. Some of these we would need to rent. Some of these would obviously need to travel to, but just letting you know, I do have a location idea blog. I put this photo in here because if I'm coming to you and doing photos, which you may want me to do, happy to do that. This is at an event rather large event, hundreds of people there. This is a back hallway at MTSU, and we turned this into a studio. So we set up 3 different lighting setups, and we took the team, the talent through this, and it actually was sounds bad. It was right in front of these restrooms, but we were able to just set up. It was just headshots. This is an example of one of the headshots here. Some of the things we got. That video is going to be slow to play. So these are headshots, portraits set up in the back hallway. So can I come to your office and do headshots? Yes. I'll show you another example of where I set up so that's an extremely small space for Parman's, which is a oil supply company in Nashville, Tennessee. We set up in their conference room, and we set up about 7 different lighting setups. So each executive would have a different headshot profile. Some companies like to do all the same background and everything look identical. They wanted to do different things, and everybody got to go through 7 different setups. So it was time consuming, but they were willing to spend that money and that time, and everybody got a different style of headshot, and then they got to pick from that headshot. This next example is a landscaping company in Columbia where I did a lot of their marketing photos for their new website. We did headshots, we did group shots, we did on locations, we did equipment photos. Now, for First Farmers Bank, we usually just do a plain, simple gray backdrop for their individual headshots, and then sometimes we're on location and we do group shots, and they use these for branding and for advertising. Here is an example of a simple headshot. So if you say, I just need something simple, I just need one photo. I get that question a lot. I need one photo. Okay. You could come to my locations, which would be my choice would be the factories at Columbia, Tennessee. It's kind of like the factories of Franklin or Marathon Village. If you're in Nashville. In Columbia, we have the factories at Columbia, and I can do headshots there. So this is, we did a full headshot lighting setup, studio setup for him. I have studio space there that I share with other photographers. And I can set up everything and do a full-blown headshot session there, or I can just go in and do, a simple setup and shoot in the facility, before the business actually gets open. There's several different vendors there. There's restaurants, coffee shops, dress shops, bookstores. So we can go in there and use their space early in the morning or late in the afternoon and get you a very simple headshot. Won't cost you a lot. And this is an example of that. This would be an example of location headshot for the band director at Central High School. So this was all timed out. We knew when the sun came through this window. We knew when that logo would be lit up. And then they are lit up. They have 2 lights on both sides, 1 light in the front. And then they have that beam of light coming through, which is natural lighting in the back. And there's another example of that. So that's on location. Obviously, on location is going to cost more. So again, I do have 2 websites, Real Estate Photographer Pro. And when you click on pricing, there is some pricing information there that talks about headshots starting out at $250. But if we need to come to your location, we can obviously work on, a plan for location shooting. If we need to do group events, we can do that. If we need to do branding photos, we can do that. If we need to do advertising photos, we can definitely take care of that. That's an example of my headshot. Jeremy Cowart out of Franklin, Tennessee did my headshot. And that was kind of a creative artsy thing that he was working on, and that's who did my headshot. Have I done my own headshot? Yes, I've done my own headshot. I can do but I was just wanted to participate in something he was doing. And there's the pricing information about groups and individuals. So go back to the website. Let me know if I can help you with your headshot. And again, my number is 615-310-7171. That's my cell number. 2 websites, kennethburdom.com or Real Estate Photographer Pro. Thank you.